Salutations, my friends. Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Buster's Daily Hardcore Rift. I'm still on Torment 1, as you can see. I changed my equipment a little bit. I was able to get another one of the bones, whatever they're called, thingy crafting materials to craft me this chest piece. Bones, Frozen Soul, and I found this shield. There's really not that much difference between this shield and this shield. This one with the 80% more holy damage and this one with the 10% overall more damage. I'm testing out right now which one suits my playstyle more. Oh, and it's already loud. Of course you won't hear this later because I will reduce the volume in the editing process. But for me this is awfully loud right now. So I have to... where is it? So. And because... I have not really that much to talk about. Oh, by the way, I reached Paragon level 100. It's not only my first 100 hardcore Paragon levels, it's my first overall 100 Paragon levels. I have 40 or something on my softcore wizard, which I don't really play that much. Well, not at all, to be honest. And yeah, there's still the little bit controversial discussion going online now, initiated by Blizzard itself, whether or not there should be buffs and what kind of buffs there should be. And well, there are a good few and a few good suggestions and a few not really that good, or at least silly ones, I would say. So the suggestions of Blizzard were increased XP, increased damage, increased drop rate, and increased elite damage, I guess. Something like that. And the community came up with a lot of suggestions. I guess a few of them really silly. And works calling. I'll be back. And I'm back. And thanks to video editing, you barely noticed the break. All these lovely options. Possibilities, that was the word I was looking for. All these beautiful possibilities. Thanks to digital video editing. Of course, thanks to the works call, I have no idea what I was talking about right before the break. Of course, you do barely notice the break. So therefore I have no clue. Oh, I guess I was talking about planned planned community buffs in the future, and sometimes slightly silly suggestions that came of the community. And there were things like better drop chances, course, as usual, and then also things like randomly spawning Rift Guardians throughout bounties, which doesn't make any sense at all, at least in my opinion. So bounties are not rifts, Why should the Rift Guardian spawn randomly somewhere in bounties? No idea. And then there was suggestions of being treasure goblins as Rift Guardians, which would be kind of fun. And more occasionally appearing cow rifts and goblin rifts. Oh, there we have one. Hello, buddy. Give me your loot. Oh, hit in the wrong direction. But mainly it would be fun because they don't drop really that much good stuff. You see, just a little bit of crafting materials, a few gems. And not even the big ones. Well, at least not in Torment 1. I have no clue if the dropping gets better in higher Torment levels, but I don't think so. The only thing that gets improved in higher Torment levels is the legendary drop rate. Besides the fact that the monster hurt a lot tougher. That doesn't make sense also. The monsters hurt you a lot harder or more. I was thinking about playing music in the episodes. So it would be a little bit, yeah, a little bit more to go on instead of just me talking. But as you might know, you have to use royalty-free music and copyright-free music and stuff like that. And it's not really easy to find good music. Well. Good music, in my opinion, of course. You find a lot of free electronic stuff and these things. To be honest, I don't like it. Absolutely not. I like rock and metal, and to find good, solid handmade music with real instruments, so to say, and not just with computers. It's really hard. You can find a little bit, but it is really bad or extremely rare. Besides that, not really much. I had in the bounty collection video thing music from Techno-X, which is quite okay, but I can't play the same songs over and over. It would get boring really fast. So I have to. Oh well, when you maybe have a suggestion or a good site or a good link where I can find royalty-free music, royalty-free rock and metal music, of course. I would really appreciate the suggestions. The Rift I played before this one. I wish I had recorded that. It is the area was the area when you kill Adria in Act 5. These kind of swampland. This reddish with this reddish puddles that hurts you and slows you and stuff. And man, this was a hard Rift. It was champion after champion and elite after elite, often all together. And just because I was close to the entrance of the, I guess the second flight of the Rift, was it? Second stage. Just because I was so close to the entrance, I didn't die because of that. If I had not the possibility to flee, I would definitely be dead by now. And the whole rift was like that. Usually I have to stand and wait for Akarat's champion to be available back. So to make sure that I won't die throughout all these champions and elites. Therefore the rift went really fast. It was maybe 8 minutes or something like that. And for me, it is really fast. My kill speed isn't really that high, as you know. Where are you coming from? Ah, this ghost. So that was really a tough one. I was considering, because I evolved my equipment a little bit. And if I want, I can go up to 612,000 paper DPS. And I thought, okay, without sacrificing too much of the toughness. And I really thought, okay, maybe improve the damage and still able to have a decent amount of toughness. Maybe I can go through Torment 2 Rifts to increase the drop chance a little bit more. But well, boy oh boy, that rift I definitely won't go to Torment 2 right now. I will definitely in the future. I'm not sure if I will ever get to Torment 6 or 5. Most definitely not. But at least Torment 3 or maybe 4 should be possible someday. And I will try to get a little bit more into group playing. Unfortunately, the clan I'm in hasn't any hardcore characters. So I can't rely on that. I was looking up for different communities, but well, I'm a little bit scared. You never know with foreign people. Will they just kill your character just for fun, just to troll you? I can't really believe it, but the risk is high. When he's dead, he's dead. And I don't want to lose my hardcore character because of the derpiness of some foreign random player. Does that make sense? I think so. It is quite a big risk, I think. Oh, that was bad aiming. Bad aiming. Oh, I want. Maybe. Oops. What was that? Did I hit the wormhole? Are these phantoms and ghosts for all the classes the most painful? Or the most annoying at least? With all these porting 2 and 4 and ugh. Oh, and in last episode I mentioned that they fixed the knockback effects of the opponents. And as soon as they did, it gets the most annoying feature for the creatures. To get out of melee range is really bad for a melee class. And my only, well, more or less my only range ability, the here, the blast shield, you have to have a wrath. Without wrath, no blessed shield. And when Heaven's Fury is on cooldown, And then you get knocked back. You have no wrath. Ugh. Then you have to go back forward. Usually you have champion packs. Then you have illusionists. And all of them are knocking you back. Then all you do is running forward, get knocked back. Running forward, get knocked back. Sometimes 9 times in a row. Just because of illusionist. Before you can deal a little bit of damage. Because the affixes are on cooldown also, I guess. At least it seems so. Here, when you have something like this... Ooh, outside here. They're molten? Yeah, they're molten. Don't want to get trapped in molten. Definitely not. Well, when Akarat's champion is active, it boots. Well, I don't need boots. I have the what's it called? Yeah, the set boots here. Sabatons of Akan. But maybe it's Ice Climbers. Maybe. Oh, that end. And we're close to Rift Guardian. And we are out of mobs. Oh! That wasn't my sound crackling there. Definitely not. Must have been your ears. Did a lot of talking today. Mostly almost. Playing High Torments on camera? I won't do that. Because of the talking. I concentrate more on that than I do on playing. And this could easily lead to my death. Oh no, another dead end. Oh man, the last few percent, 6%. I have no overview how long the episode's already been. I was really hoping to get 500 blood shards and then make this episode to collect the last 50 or so, and then gamble a little bit with Kadala. But first of all, the rifts are already long enough for a single episode, and I didn't manage to get enough blood shards because I'm running out of time. But I will play over the weekend a little bit, I guess. And see how far we can get. I am close to 500, or close to 400, I guess. Yeah, after this rift I should be at 400, so 2 more rifts to get to the maximum of 500. And then I will gamble pants, because leg armor is basically the only thing that's missing right now. Oh, there he is. Didn't expect that. Where? Not even on the map? That never happened before. Where is the Guardian? Hello, Guardian. I'm lonely. Man, this is annoying. Can he spawn in the next? No, there he is. Oh man. That never happened before. I really look forward to the date. I have at least 4 items of the Akan's champion set, because then I would have access to Akarat's champion. Twice as often as now. Come on over. I can't stand in this. This only makes me slower, but the little ones deal damage. Oh, bad aiming again. I recognized it just before I pressed the button. Oh. This is a little bit sad. The most of the Rift Guardians are not really hard to kill. They are just annoying. Oh, just 44. I would like them to be less annoying and more difficult. Would definitely make more fun. Had I found... Oh yeah, I found boots. Let's quickly identify the boots. And then we're done for today. Let's see. Don't mention in the icon at least. No. Monk boots. Really? The smart loot was more reliable. Okay, this is it for now. Hope you had a little bit of fun with the episode. I will see what I can do music-wise, so we have a little bit more variety throughout the single episodes. And if you have any suggestions or links or something like that, I would really appreciate to have them. Until then, I wish you all a lovely day and a lovely, beautiful weekend. See you next week. Bye bye.